Hare Krishna everyone, welcome back to the reading. Teachings of Lord Chaitanya by His Divine Grace Srila A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada. This is chapter number 14, the Ecstasy of the Lord and His Devotees. The symptoms of highly developed devotional service for Krishna, which are exhibited by the pure devotees, are sometimes imitated by those who are not actually pure devotees. This is described in the Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu. Without devotional service to Krishna, such symptoms are artificial, not actual. Sometimes those who are not conversant with the science of devotional service are captivated by the exhibition of such symptoms. But learned devotees know that they are simply imitation. We should become learned devotees. According to the various divisions and gradations of devotees, permanent devotional attitudes can be divided into 5 categories. First, peacefulness. Second, service to Krishna. Third, friendship with Krishna. Fourth, parental affection toward Krishna. And fifth, conjugal love for Krishna. Each division has its own taste and relish, and a devotee situated in a particular division is happy in that position. Characteristic symptoms exhibited by a pure devotee are generally laughing and crying. When emotions are favorable, a pure devotee laughs, and when emotions are not favorable, he cries. Situated above these 2 emotions is permanent love, which is called sthayi bhava. In other words, when one's attachment to Krishna is permanent, one is situated in sthayi bhava. That permanent, loving attitude is sometimes mixed with different kinds of taste, called vibhava, anubhava, and vyabhichari. Vibhava is a particular taste or attachment for Krishna, and it can be divided into 2 further categories, alambana and uddipana. In the Agni Purana and other authoritative scriptures, that which increases one's love for Krishna is said to be vibhava. And when Krishna is the objective, vibhava is described as alambana. Uddipanas include Krishna's transcendental qualities, his activities, his beautiful smiling face, and the aroma of his body, the sounds of his flute, ankle bells, and conch shell, the marks on the soles of his feet, his dwelling place, and his paraphernalia of devotional service, such as tulsi leaves, devotees, ceremonial performances, and Ekadashi. Anubhava occurs when feelings and emotions within oneself are exhibited. In the attitude of anubhava, one dances and sometimes falls down, sometimes sings loudly, shows convulsions, yawns, and sometimes breathes very heavily, all without concern for circumstances. Very elevated topics and definitions. The external features exhibited on the bodies of devotees are called udbhasvara. The vyabhichari symptoms are 33 in number, and they primarily involve words uttered by the devotee and various bodily features. Different bodily features, such as dancing, trembling, and laughing, sometimes mix with the vyabhichari symptoms, which are also called sanchari. When bhava, anubhava, and vyabhichari symptoms are combined, they make the devotee dive into the ocean of immortality. Wow. That ocean is called the Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu, the ocean of the pure nectar of devotional service. And one who is merged in that ocean is always wrapped in transcendental pleasure on the waves and sounds of that ocean. The particular rasas, flavors or tastes of the devotees who merge into that ocean of Bhakti Rasamrita are known as neutrality, servitorship, friendship, parenthood, and conjugal love. Conjugal love is very prominent, and it is symptomized by the devotees decorating his body to attract Krishna. The flavor of servitorship increases to include affection, anger, fraternity, and attachment. The flavor of friendship increases to include affection, anger, fraternity, attachment, and devotion. And in parenthood, the attachment also increases to include affection, anger, fraternity, attachment, and devotion. There are also special flavors experienced in friendship with the Supreme Lord, and these are manifested by friends such as Subal, whose devotion increases up to the point of bhava. Wow. The different rasas are also divided into two kinds of ecstasies called yoga and viyoga, or meeting and separation. In the rasas of friendship and parenthood, the feelings of meeting and separation are various. The situations known as Rudha, advanced, and Adhi Rudha, highly advanced, are possible only in the rasa of conjugal love. Conjugal love exhibited by the queens at Dwaraka is called Rudha, and conjugal love exhibited at Vrindavan by the damsels of Vraja is called Adhi Rudha. The highest perfections of Adhi Rudha, affection, in conjugal love involve meeting, madana, and separation, mohana. In the ecstasy of madana there is kissing, and in the ecstasy of mohana there is udghurna, unsteadiness, and chitra jalpa, varieties of mad emotional talks. There are 10 varieties of chitra jalpa, examples of which are given in Srimad Bhagavatam 10.47, 12-21, in a portion known as the Brahmara Gita. Udghurna is also a symptom of transcendental insanity, in which one thinks that he himself has become the Supreme Personality of Godhead. In such an ecstasy, he imitates the symptoms of Krishna in different ways. The two divisions of ecstasies experienced in the relationship of conjugal love are sambhoga, meeting, and vipralamba, separation. On the Sambhoga platform, the ecstasies are unlimited, And on the Vipralamba platform, they are 4 in number. Meeting in Sambhoga. Sambhoga, which is meeting, is a division of ecstasy experienced in the relationship of conjugal love. The ecstasies are unlimited. And in Vipralamba, it's separation. They are 4 in number. Thank God. Hare Krishna. I mean, who am I to speculate on this, but Hare Krishna. Okay, we can only aspire. The ecstasy exhibited before the lover and beloved meet. The ecstasy exhibited before the lover and the beloved meet. The ecstasy experienced between them after meeting. The state of mind experienced by not meeting. And the state of mind experienced after meeting but fearing separation are called Vipralamba. That Vipralamba serves as a nourishing element for future meetings. When the lover and beloved meet all of a sudden and embrace one another, they feel an ecstasy of happiness. And the state of mind they experience in that ecstasy is called Sambhoga. According to this situation, Sambhoga ecstasy is also known by 4 names. First, Sankshipta. Second, Sankirna. Third, Sampanna. Or fourth, Samridhinam. Samridhiman. Hare Krishna. Such symptoms are also visible during dreams. The mental state experienced before meeting is called Purvaraga. The obstacles that impede the meeting between the lover and beloved are called mana, or anger. When the lover and beloved are separated, the mental state experienced is called pravasa. Feelings of separation, which are present under certain conditions, even when the lovers meet, are called love anxieties, prema vaichitya. Such love anxieties are exhibited in Srimad Bhagavatam 10.90.15 by Krishna's queens, who kept awake nights and watched him sleep, afraid of being separated from Krishna. They talked among themselves about how they had been affected by his beautiful eyes and smile. The supreme lover is Krishna in Vrindavan, and the supreme beloved is Radharani. Krishna has 64 main qualities, and his devotee takes transcendental pleasure in hearing of them. As explained in the Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu, the characteristics are as follows. 1. His body is well constructed. 2. His body is full of auspicious symptoms. 3. His body is beautiful. 4. He is very glorious. 5. He is very strong. 6. He always looks like a boy of 16. 7. He is well versed in various languages. 8. He is truthful. 9. He is decorated with pleasing words. 10. He is expert in speaking. 11. He is very learned. 12. He is very intelligent. 13. He is influential. 14. He is joyful. 15. He is cunning. 16. He is expert. 17. He is grateful. 18. He is firmly convinced. 19. He knows how to deal with different circumstances. 20. He is always conversant with scriptural injunctions. 21. He is clean. 22. He is controlled by his devotees. 23. He is steady. 24. He is self-controlled. 25. He is forgiving. 26. He is grave. 27. He is self-satisfied. 28. He is fair in his dealings. 29. He is magnanimous. 30. He is religious. 31. He is a great hero. 32. He is merciful. 33. He is respectful. 34. He is competent. 35. He is gentle. 36. He is modest. 37. He is the protector of the souls surrendered unto him. 38. He is the deliverer. 39. He is the friend of the devotees. 40. He is submissive to love. 41. He is all auspicious. 42. He is most powerful. 43. He is famous. 44. He is devoted to all living entities. 45. He is worshipable by everyone. 46. He is very attractive to all women. 47. He is partial to his devotees. 48. He is full of all opulence. 49. He is the supreme controller. And 50. He possesses all honor. All honor. These 50 qualities are fragmentally present in every living being, every living entity. When a human being is completely spiritually free and situated in his original condition, all these qualities can be perceived in him in minute quantity. In Kṛṣṇa, however, they exist in totality. There are 5 other transcendental qualities mentioned below, which can be seen in Vishnu, the Supreme Lord, and partially in Lord Shiva also, but they're not visible in ordinary living entities. These qualities are as follows. 1. He is always situated in his original condition. 2. He is omniscient. 3. He is evergreen or always fresh. 4. He is eternally blissful. 5. He is the master of all perfection. This is 5. Master of all perfection. Besides these 5 transcendental characteristics, there are 5 others which can be seen in the spiritual sky, especially in the Vaikuntha planets, where Narayana is the predominating deity. These are: first, he has inconceivable potencies. Number 2, he is able to sustain innumerable universes. 3, he is the seed of all incarnations. 4, he grants the highest perfection to those enemies whom he kills. He grants the highest perfection to those enemies whom he kills. 5. He is attractive to self-realized persons. The above-mentioned 60 qualities are visible in Narayana. But Kṛṣṇa has 4 special qualities, which are: first, he is able to manifest wonderful pastimes. Second, He is expert at transcendental flute playing. 3. He is surrounded by loving devotees. And 4. He possesses unparalleled personal beauty. Thus, Krishna has 64 transcendental qualities. Srimati Radharani has 25 transcendental qualities with which she can control even Krishna. And we will read about it tomorrow. Jai. Jai. So, thank you for tuning in today. The link to this book is in the description. Please read it along with us and share it with your friends. This was Shravanam Diaries podcast and your host Sulalita Devidasi. We will see you tomorrow. Hare Krishna.